Hi, my name is Sheriff Taylor.
And my name is Sheriff Jasmine.
We strongly suggest you move to Charleston, South Carolina for various reasons. Here is a picture of the United States, and right where the dot is, that is where Charleston, South Carolina lies. For example,
there is plenty of land out there in no man's land, which means you can own twice, even triple the amount you currently own in the East, and for a reasonable price. There you are seeing a picture of land that has yet to be claimed. If you want it, you better hurry, because by the time you get here, it might be gone. It's also a great new start after the Civil War, because not only white Americans can live here, but now African Americans can live here also.
There are also many job opportunities, like owning your own general store. Here is a picture of a building for sale, which you can make into your own general store if you'd like. You can also become a buffalo hunter. If you want, you can become a deputy or a sheriff like us.
You can even work in silver mines in Nevada, California, Colorado, and even Utah. Here you are seeing a picture of a man entering a silver mine to start his day at work.
Another good thing about moving here is that there aren't a lot of people, which means you are least likely to get diseases because there aren't that many people in town. That makes it a cozier place to live because you know everyone in town. And there is a picture representing how we don't have any diseases because we don't have that many people living in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yet another wonderful thing about living here is that the railroad runs straight through our little town, which makes traveling a lot easier. And there you are seeing a picture of a train that looks very similar to the one that runs through our town.
Also, a good thing is that we have the Pony Express. And here is a picture of the Pony Express and the trail it travels on. And we also have the telegraph, which is great for communicating with loved ones that might not live here in town. And there is a picture of a man using one of the telegraphs to communicate to one of his loved ones.
Another really great thing about our town is that every once in a while, Buffalo Bill Cody's Wild West show runs straight through our town, which means we get the privilege of seeing him and his amazing co-stars perform tricks. Although, some things to have in the back of your mind are,
if you are running through town and you realize you don't have any food, be careful of the plants you might consider eating here, because we do have some poisonous plants such as the herbarium, which looks like just any ordinary plant, yet it has a bunch of seeds in the middle. If you get sick here, you probably won't get well until your own body cures itself, because we don't have many doctors, and here is a picture of a doctor. And we also don't have a lot of variation of medicine, so if you get sick, we might not have the medication to cure you, and there is a picture of medication.
Another thing you should think about is that in our small town, we don't have a lot of sanitary rules. There you were seeing a picture of streets that are cluttered with trash. Although our town's streets do not look like that if we don't start taking care of where the trash goes. Our streets can soon look just like that.
Also, you might want to suggest that our town does not have many laws, which means you can basically do whatever you want. And that sometimes cannot be a very great thing. And there is a picture representing how we have no laws, which basically means things such as killing, prostitution, and drinking is legal.
There are also a lot of outlaws and criminals that roam around the streets here, and we don't have enough reinforcement. There you are seeing a criminal robbing things.
For example, one famous criminal named Jesse James lives in our town and is known for jumping onto trains and robbing its passengers. And here is a wanted Jesse James sign, and we are asking $500 for him either dead or alive.
And he is wanted for crimes of murder, bank and train robbery, which leads to another fact, which is that traveling nowadays is not as safe as it used to be, because at any moment an outlaw can jump out of nowhere and steal all your stuff.
Lastly, something you should take into consideration is that the weather here is very dry, hot, and dusty because of our very flat land.
Therefore, it's up to you if you want to move here to our wonderful town of Charleston, South Carolina. Sure, we have our bad things, but don't mind those. Just think about our wonderful good things. So come visit us in our town of Charleston, South Carolina.